Good morning. For many years, people from a number of churches in Swindon have gathered together for a short service at Barbury Castle, an Iron Age hill fort. It has a stunning view over Swindon and the surrounding area. We have been there in rain, sleet and high winds, but the best times have been when there is a crisp frost and clear sky, and we watch the darkness of night give way to the rising sun. We call it a sunrise service, but it is spelt with an O instead of a U. We gather to celebrate the rising of the Son of God on Easter morning. Unfortunately, we can't gather this year because of COVID. So, like so much else this past year, I'm putting this short video online. I'm not actually at Barbury Castle, but in a back bedroom using a green screen. You will get to see the beauty of the sunrise without ever having to brave the elements or possibly even get out of bed. I hope you enjoy this next video of a song titled His Heart Beats by Andrew Peterson.
Dead a moment ago, and his heart beats. Now everything has changed, 'cause the blood that brought us peace with God is racing through his veins, and his heart beats. His heart beats. He breathes in, his living lungs expand, the heavy air surrounding death turns to breath again. He breathes out, he is word and flesh once more. The Lamb of God slain for us is a lion ready to roar. And his heart beats, up from their graves. I know he took one breath and put death to death. Where is your sting? Oh grave, how grave is your defeat? I know he took one breath and put death to death. Where is your sting? Oh grave, how grave is your defeat? How great is his victory? I know his heartbeat. His heartbeat. I know his
Many of us have lost loved friends and family members over this past year. There would have been multiple emotions experienced, including grief, anger, and a total bewilderment as to how this could possibly have happened. Those same emotions were experienced by Jesus' followers over the preceding few days. Just a week previously, he had been welcomed into Jerusalem like a superstar. We have all seen the homecoming parades for Olympic medalists or cup-winning football teams. Thousands of people gathering to cheer them on, banners everywhere and lots of delighted shouts of joy. That's exactly what it was like on Palm Sunday. They welcomed in this miracle-working man, who they thought was going to free them from Roman tyranny and oppression. His disciples had witnessed many healings and even people being raised from the dead, so they knew there was something truly different about this man. He had tried to explain to them what would happen to him, but they either didn't believe it or went into some form of denial. And here they were, early in the morning, just a week after his rapturous welcome. They were confused and frightened. They thought the Romans would come after them because of their association with Jesus. They felt let down that this man, who they had followed and trusted and pinned all their hopes on, was now dead. Then there was a loud, insistent knocking on the door. Could that be the authorities come to arrest them? Panic. But then they recognized the voice from outside. It was Mary Magdalene, and she was in quite a state. They let her in, and she was almost hysterical. Everybody started talking at once. What do you mean gone? Who could have moved the stone away? It took so many men to put it there in the first place. What? Just the wrapping cloths? No body? When they eventually grasped what she was saying, they could not believe it and thought the woman hysterical. They were discussing amongst themselves the impossibility of what Mary had said. Only Peter and John decided to check for themselves and left the room and ran to the tomb. It was just as Mary had said. The stone was rolled back. The strips of cloth that had covered his dead body were on the stone plinth where his body had been. Throughout the day, the followers were discussing what this could all mean. But that evening, while they were in a locked room, Jesus appeared to them all. Over the following weeks, he was seen by many hundreds of people. Go forward some 2,000 years, and 2.4 billion people, that's 31% of the world's population, believe he rose from the dead. They also believe he was much more than just a man, but was God himself. I also believe that, and this Easter morning we celebrate that event. So enjoy your chocolate eggs and Zoom chats with family and friends, but give a thought to what it really is all about. I'm going to finish now with an old but very relevant and very popular hymn. May we all experience the risen Christ in our lives over the coming days. God bless you for watching.
Low in the grave he lay, Jesus, my Savior, waiting the coming day. Jesus, my Lord, vainly they watch his bed. Jesus, my Savior, vainly they seal the dead. Jesus, my Lord. Up from the grave he arose with a mighty triumph for his foes. He arose a victor from the dark domain, and he lives forever with his saints to reign. He arose, hallelujah, Christ arose. Death cannot keep him, pray, Jesus, my Savior. He tore the bars away, Jesus, my Lord. Up from the grave he arose, with a mighty triumph for his foes. He arose a victor from the dark domain, and he lives forever, he lives forever, he lives forever, he lives forever with his saints to reign. He arose, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.